championship. Wait, we got a dream, they to the team, yeah, we can handle it. Wait, soon as I go and I step in arenas, they call me the champ. They know what it is, know what I do, know who I am, who don't understand. Yeah, that's overdue. My trophy say that's overdue. My ring said to be immortalized. Yeah, they know it's true. They couldn't walk a mile to even fit into my shoes. Still, I got a lot to prove, but for all that we've been through, this overdue. It's the anthem. Pull up and you know the team is strong. It's your anthem. All my underdogs. Everybody get your hands up. Sometimes it's hard, but we made it through. We were struggling for a minute, so that winning overdue.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back to After the Huddle. As always, with your boy Jacob, Jordy on the bottom, Devin to my left. We are 2 weeks away from the season. I am more excited probably than anybody in this lobby. I cannot wait. Giants have been giving me false hope all preseason. Jackson Dart's looking amazing. The Saints are the exact same team I thought they were going to be.
Damn.
And same thing with the Patriots. I literally called everything about the Patriots already. I said Travion Henderson was the steal of the draft in the second round. I was correct. I said Will Campbell not having long arms wasn't going to be a problem. Was correct. I said Drake May looks like he's going to be taking a step with Stephon Diggs. And I was correct. I just want to throw it all out there. Before we get started, how about them Packers? Y'all beat Daniel Jones and the Colts in the preseason. Whoop-de-doo, Basil.
That's not nice.
Hey. All right. Nobody cares about the Packers. Okay. Nobody cares about the Packers. They drafted Matthew Golden in the first round. Nobody cares. All right. And let me ask you a question. Have y'all seen anything about the Packers this whole season? Anything at all? Because y'all tell me if y'all seen. I haven't.
I've seen a couple of clips of Golden. For granted, I am on probably social media a little bit more. But
yeah, I haven't seen anything on Golden. That's the crazy part. I haven't seen anything on him at all.
A couple of clips.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything.
I don't even know how he performed in the preseason. Especially with, you got Jordan Love. There's nothing to be excited over. Y'all in a division where y'all going to end up second or third, most likely second, most likely on a fringe of a playoff spot. You might win a playoff game, and then you're going to lose in the next round. Classic Packers. But sorry for the delay. I'm coming back. Also, as you can see, I have moved into a new place. So been doing a lot of moving, a lot of transition in my life right now. I'm in a new spot now. And then we got baby gonna be here real soon, like 2 weeks. And then my job company is moving closer to me, thankfully, but they're also moving. So it's a whole bunch of stuff going on. And just my whole life is a transition period right before the beginning of the season, right when it's most really critical to be on here. So a lot of that has been my fault, and I apologize for that. But we are back. So what tonight we're going to talk about, the rest of the AFC. We'll go over the NFC tomorrow, next week, and then right before the season opener on Thursday, most likely it'll try to be that Tuesday or Wednesday night, we will give all our predictions for playoffs and Super Bowl and MVP and all that good stuff. So, but right now, since we talked, we already brought up one NFC team. We talked about the NFC North last time we were on here, and we said we were going to talk about the AFC South. So we'll start off with the AFC South here because I have a feeling that not just me, but the other two people here believe that this is going to be probably the easiest division in the league. The Colts we've seen have benched Anthony Richardson, starting Daniel Jones. Also, I want people to realize, if y'all watched when the coach announced, it's not just for week one. They're announcing Daniel Jones for the season. Bengals versus everyone, what's up? Hey, bro. I mean, that would have been cool last couple of years when I said, "Oh, I got the Bengals going to the Super Bowl this year," and then 2 years ago when I was like, "Oh, I got the Bengals going to the Super Bowl this year." I'm not picking y'all this year. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me can't get fooled again. You know, or however George Bush said it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Sorry.
So
I'm
instead of
picking the
calling
Ravens
him
or the Bills.
we just call him Spencer, because it's Spencer from football.
Oh, that's Spencer?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, what's up, man? Oh, man. Oh, man. Isn't that sad? I picked y'all twice. 2 years. Last 2 years, I said, Bengals to the bowl. Bengals to the bowl. What happened? You didn't even make the playoffs.
And the one time they make the bowl, they would fucking lose.
Yeah. That's on the offensive line, though. They give Joe Burrow one more second. That's a fucking win for them. But as I was saying, yeah, as I was saying, Tennessee starting Daniel Jones. The Jags looking a little bit more of an interesting team. Having Travis Hunter. They've been pretty balanced in the snap counts for him on both sides of the ball. Now, he has played a little bit more defense than he has played offense, which is what I said he should do, which is what I think the plan for him is. And they're going to go forward doing that, I believe. And eventually they'll get to a point where he's mainly playing one position, and then he'll have some packages with the other side. I don't think that, as much as he's somebody that you probably could play every snap both ways, maybe, that conditioning, though, is crazy. That's like soccer conditioning right there. That's tough. And then you got, let's see, not the Texans. Who's the other team? The Titans. You have the Titans. Number 1 pick, Cam Ward. I've never seen so much glazing on the incompletion, but they glazing the shit out of him now. I didn't see not one iota about him after Travis Hunter got picked, and after that whole situation with him and Genty and everybody. They talked about everybody else. They talked about Jackson Dart more than they talked about Cam Ward, who's the number 1 overall pick. That's crazy to me.
They've talked about Dylan Gabriel more than him.
Yep.
Shador Sanders was a 5th-round pick. They have not said an iota about this man, Cam Ward, before that one pass in the preseason. That was an incompletion, by the way. Granted, it was on the receiver, and it was a dot. I don't care what anybody says. It was a dot. The guy needs to catch that. I've never seen this much glazing off of an incompletion. I think the only other time I've seen it was when Tony Romo did it to Pat Mahomes, because Pat Mahomes intentionally threw the ball in the dirt. Oh, did you see that? Just the poise and the IQ to throw the ball away into the dirt. And they showed a replay of it too, by the way. Not even that they just talked about the play and continued on with live action. They made a replay of a guy throwing the ball into the dirt.
Yeah.
That's how the media treats Pat Mahomes in a nutshell, right there. And then you got defending AFC South champions, the Houston Texans, coming off a pretty injury-riddled year with, they had Diggs, and Diggs went down, and then Collins went down, and then Tank Dell went down. It was
Mixon got hurt.
They were losing people left and right. Now I know Jared. Yeah, Mixon got hurt. I know Jared has talked a lot about this offseason about how he really believes that offensive line is really shaky, especially after losing Tunsil, and I think they lost another guy on the inside. Now didn't they draft a guy to replace Tunsil?
They drafted some. I think they did draft an offensive lineman, but that was the only time they did. I know they traded Tunsil to Washington.
Right.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm not surprised. We've seen Houston make worse moves than this, but I mean, you're coming off an injury-riddled year. Now, do you want your quarterback injured? Like, how are you supposed to run the football and pass protect You trade away a left tackle who I don't know. Would you consider Larry Tunsil a top 5 left tackle? I would probably say more closer to top 10.
That's fair. I mean, their whole receiving core right now is going to be completely different. Tank Dell's not probably not going to come up anytime soon. You got 2 rookies.
Yeah.
Mixon's going to be hurt. We don't even know if he's starting the beginning of the season.
Like he will be.
Yeah, the tight end's kind of shaky a little bit, but he'll do the job.
A little shaky.
A little shaky there.
A little shaky there. Now, I mean, we could go ahead and just get this out the way. I'm pretty sure everybody here has the Texans repeating as champions, even with the shaky offensive line. I do think their defense is still a really good defense.
Yeah.
Staley Jr. is really good. Will Anderson came on strong last year. I really do think that they are going to be a top 10 defense in this league this season. It's more.
Is true.
You got Nick Chubb there too. Yep. Now, that's the thing. Is he going to come back? When's he going to come back? I don't know.
Will he stay healthy?
Yeah, I think that's the biggest key. Is he going to stay healthy? You know what I mean? And how old is he now? Like 32, 33?
Definitely in his 30s.
You know, and he's gone through how many ACL tears now? 2 or 3 ACL tears? Yeah. How you like Joe Burrow, 47-yard touchdown run last year? Hey, man. Defense was tragic last year. We were a bad team. I think we'll be a lot better this year. I genuinely do. That boy Burrow.
Chubb's 29. We lost Jacob.
Yep.
Don't know how that happened. All right. So, where are we going from here? Okay.
Houston's definitely winning, but how would you rank it after Houston?
My bad. So the mouse that I got, you can go forward and backwards through these little buttons here, and I hit the little button to pull me back on the screen.
This fucking dude. He's getting technology and can't even fucking use it yet.
My bad.
Showing your age.
Yeah. I mean, Bengals better be better this year. I know that much. But we'll get into more Bengals talk a little bit later. Right now, I want y'all to go ahead and give me y'all's predictions on how the AFC South is going to be. Now, like I said, I'm pretty sure everybody here has the Texans winning this division. I don't think anybody is going to jump them right now. I still think C.J. Stroud is the best quarterback in this division. I think they have the best defense in this division. Maybe even the best coach. I got to see how Cohen's going to be, but probably still the best coach in this division also.
That's fair.
So with that being said, I do think it's going to look a lot like last year. I think the Colts are going to be worse than the Texans. I genuinely believe that. I think it's going to go Houston, Jags, Titans, Colts. Especially as somebody who has watched Daniel Jones be their quarterback over, the last 6 years. I mean, Bengals defense is like Clearwood Jr. Yeah, but our offense is like Clearwood Junior High compared to the Giants. Compared to the Bengals. Like, the offense is 10 times better than what we had last year, especially. I mean, shit. But, yeah, I do think that the Titans are a little bit better. I like Cam Ward. I said it from the beginning. I think he's going to be a really good, solid quarterback. I don't know yet if he's going to be one of the greats or one of those top-tier guys. If you ask our friend David, he'll probably say yes. But in my opinion, I just don't know. I don't know. Cam Ward is a lot of up in the air right now to me.
Yeah.
I will say that he's saying all the right things. What's that?
I said I know Gunnar Helm caught a touchdown for us, and since he's sitting on our taxi squad.
Yeah, he did. But and like I was saying, I don't know exactly what kind of player he's going to be yet. Mainly because I'm an Ohio State fan. We don't watch ACC football. Sorry. I don't know what kind of player he's going to be, and I do think he's going to be solid. And like I was saying, he's saying all the right things. He's doing all the right things. Yo, what's up, Chris? Appreciate you joining, man. He's saying all the right things, doing all the right things. Oh, I only talk to my teammates, my parents, and my dog. All right, it's cool. Oh, we need to set a winning culture. You need to be held accountable. I like it. Talk about that good shit. I like it. Are you going to apply it to the field? You play in the weakest division. You're going to play against the Colts twice a year. That should be 2 wins, guaranteed. There shouldn't be, oh, well, this happened. The only excuse would be injuries. But I anticipate the Titans winning at least 6 games this year. I think the Colts win 4.
That's not bad. Because like Cam is bored. That man's fucking accurate.
Yeah, he is.
That man's got some fucking accuracy on him.
And it zips too. He's got the zip behind it as well.
It's like effortless too. Just it's like when we play with JP. JP would just flick it. But yeah,
it reminds you of what's his name? The guy that Joe Milton. You know,
yeah.
Joe Milton. People see Joe Milton throw a 75-yard bomb. It looks like it's effortless to him. I want to see how far he can actually throw it if he really, really tries.
And you need to bring back that competition at the weekend of All-Star. I mean, Pro Bowl.
Oh, you talking about the QB competition?
Yeah.
And Joe Milton will win that distance. I want to see a battle between him and Josh Allen. Arm arrogance. You talking about Cam Ward? Cam Ward got arm arrogance. I mean, I'll tell you what, Alex. I'll give that to you. You should know all about arm arrogance. You're a Packers fan. Aaron Rodgers was there for most of his career.
God damn.
You should know all about arm arrogance.
You won one tonight, huh?
Hey, hold on. I'm sorry, is there something wrong behind wrong? Like, is there something wrong with that statement? You can say I'm on one, but there's nothing wrong about it.
No, nothing wrong about it. I'm just saying you just sending shots tonight.
I'm saying Aaron Rodgers not even on the team.
Cam, like, how are you gonna say someone he hasn't started playing yet? The team itself is trash. The Titans are trash. Especially now that you lost Mike Vrabel, and now you're starting from scratch with no, I meant it as a compliment. Oh, okay. He can make whatever throw he wants. I mean, yeah, he really can, to be honest with you. He really can. He's got that kind of arm, you know, where like Jared said, it's effortless. He can sling it down the field. He's accurate with it. And the reason why I'm talking about Cam Ward so much is because none of the media has. I'm glad y'all tuned in. Y'all might actually see some people talking about Cam Ward because nobody in the media has been talking about him outside of an incompletion, which is crazy to me.
He's like the least talked about number 1 overall pick.
Easily in my life,
since the last show. That's
yeah.
Like, I was like, what the fuck? I haven't been hearing shit. Like,
yeah.
All camp. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised though. When you have Cam, when you have Travis Hunter and the big star and the big personality that he was, you got Shador Sanders and the big star and the big personality that he was. What is there to talk about? The fact that he was the number 1 pick, and the fact that literally nobody else in the draft was the number 1 pick. There's only one number 1 pick. See, this is what I'm saying. That's literally the play I'm talking about, Alex. I'm high on him too, but we got to stop blazing incompletions. Like, can we stop doing that? Can we please stop blazing incompletions? I don't like it.
Look who he was probably throwing to. You know what I'm saying?
I think it was Van Jefferson that dropped it. I'm not 100% sure if that was him or not that dropped the ball.
It doesn't matter who dropped the ball. It doesn't matter who dropped it. It doesn't matter at all. It's an incompletion at the end of the day. Move on to the next play. I don't care about no damn incompletion. I don't think he's going to live up to the hype. But that's the thing. What hype?
Yeah. That's fair. Nobody's really hyping him up because nobody's talking about him.
That's like everybody was, even when he was the consensus number one pick, everybody was still talking more about Shedeur.
Shedeur, right.
Everybody was still talking more about Shedeur.
Everybody was talking about Travis as well.
Everybody was talking about Travis as well. Yo, what's up, Ball? Appreciate you joining. We're just going over a little bit of the Cam Ward in the AFC South right now. We're going to move on to the AFC North after this. They was glazing him when he was at Miami. Oh, well, no, facts. They was glazing him at Miami. If you want to say that, I agree with you on that, Cam. They was glazing him pretty hard, and that's why he became the number one pick. But after he was drafted, that's what I'm talking about. There's been no discussion about him. The fucking ESPN and sports shows and all this and that, nobody wants to talk about Cam Ward, and they didn't start talking about him until that throw that he made against the Falcons. That was an incompletion, by the way, which is, say it again, it's crazy. Incompletion. Now, he definitely needs a better roster around him. I'm not saying he's going to be a Mahomes level takeover, but definitely going to separate himself from the last few. Okay, maybe the last few, but not last year. I mean, shit, Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix looking solid right now. Still got to see what Michael Penix Jr. is going to be, but he looks pretty solid. I don't know if he's going to be great yet. You know. Yeah. Hey, and I mean, we'll talk about it more next week when we talk about the NFC. But what about my boy Jackson Dart? Give my boy Jackson Dart some love coming into Big Blue in this, in this turmoil of the last 10 years that we've had, and giving us hope for the first time.
It's crazy the implementation of rookie QBs coming into the league, the expectation. It's crazy.
Yeah, and that's what everybody. There's a lot of people on the radio shows have been talking. Oh well, y'all just need to go ahead and start Jackson Dart and all this. Bro, let the man develop. Let him develop. Let him learn. Jackson, good. He did. And you know what? Did Jackson Dart bust? Damn. Oh, that's from Dean. Hey, I mean, I would agree with you if I didn't see flashes of excellency in a preseason game. That's
flashes of excellency in a preseason
game.
If I didn't see flashes of
let's break that sentence down.
I didn't think still couldn't do.
We got a Giants fan, we got a Saints fan, and we got a Patriots fan. It's all good. This whole room is like diversified.
And turmoil at that.
So when we get mad on here, it'll be two Giants fans, a Saints and a Patriots fan.
Hold on real fast. I'll be right back. Gotta go handle something.
I don't think we've had any Steelers fans just yet pop in.
Why is that not working?
Was not working. This fucking dude. Spencer, what would you give up for Trey Hendrickson? I want to know that. Or what would you want in return?
Y'all talking about in the fantasy?
No. In real life. The Bengals are trying to ship off or
okay.
They're talking about shipping off Trey. So I want to know what he would take back for him. Oh, here we go with this dude. It's gonna be interesting. That's for sure.
Oof. With what who he got left besides DK? Who he got on the other side?
Come on me. I did it again.
I don't know who the number 2 is over there.
Is that Calvin Austin kid?
I thought he was the 3.
What about Roman Wilson?
He might be the 3. Calvin Austin might be the 2.
How do you think the Saints feel about him and Zach Bond?
I don't want to lose him. I might cry. Who's he talking about?
Trey Henderson.
Oh, Calvin. Yeah. I think Calvin Austin's gonna be that number 2 guy, roaming in the slot. Yeah, who's that new running back to the Steelers just got?
The Caleb Johnson.
Who's that new runner? Is it Johnson? Is that his last name? Johnson kid?
Caleb Johnson.
Yeah, he looked pretty good. They're projecting him to start over Warren.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they're projecting him to start over Warren, which is going to be insane to me because Warren has looked good. But hey, let's get back into what we were talking about. Dev, give me your AFC South rundown. Who you got?
Texans first. I said Texans, Jags, Titans, Colts. We all had the same option.
Yeah,
whenever you said yours, we all agreed with you.
Yeah, we all agreed on the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all all agree with me? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I didn't even know y'all agree with me on that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty. We all pretty much have the same thing for the South. It's pretty much easy to read. Like I said, I think it's going to be the worst division in football. But it'll be interesting with the new pieces added to new teams. You always like seeing that shit. So all right, AFC North, we got Ravens, Steelers, Bengals, Browns. Obviously, we all have the Browns coming in last. Everybody has the Browns here coming in last. Especially with they don't know their quarterback situation. Shador has looked good, in my opinion. He looked good. It is against third and fourth stringers because now it was against second stringers when we rephrase that because he did start that first week. But do y'all think he should be the starter over Flacco? Everybody's talking about it. I want to hear y'all's opinion.
No, just like you in your dart situation. Let these young guys develop. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no reason to rush. You already know that what situation you're in.
Let's not forget that Flacco did take the Browns to the playoffs 2-3 years ago. So I mean, it's not like he's foreign to this offense. But that offense was different. They had Nick Chubb at that time. So, and I don't know how good the offense is compared to that year.
Well,
go ahead.
Well, no, I was just gonna ask y'all, how'd y'all feel about the whole Micah situation? He's not talked about enough. He looked great, but they still got Jalen Gray with balls in their mouth. I can't even lie with you, Ken. They do. They do. So Sanders has looked like the better quarterback of the two. I will say something, though, that somebody else pointed out that I did agree with watching the game, is that Dylan Gabriel looks to be more in a rhythm with the offense than Shador does. Shador's more off timing, make a play type deal, type quarter. Dylan Gabriel's more on rhythm, timing throws, do all that type of stuff, and he looked pretty good doing that. Now, he did have 2 turnovers. He's a rookie who was drafted in the 4th round. He's going to struggle, or 3rd round, whatever it was. He's going to struggle. We know he's going to struggle, okay? The only thing in my thing is why the fuck do you have Shador Sanders lower than him when he's played better than him?
Maybe it's something that they're seeing that we're not seeing.
Defense?
Yeah, for real. No, not in this division.
Not this division. not maybe if he was in the AFC South, not in this division. He's going off the cuff. He's making split-second decisions. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not disagreeing that I'm not saying that it's a bad way to play. I'm not saying that he can't succeed doing that. Obviously, we've seen other quarterbacks succeed doing that. My thing is that it's just like he's played better, but Dylan Gabriel did look comfortable in the rhythm and the timing, and he was accurate with most of his throws. Silence that one bad pick six that he threw.
Yeah, that pick was really bad.
Yeah, and even the commentator on the play that he throws the pick, but right before he throws the pick, the commentator's like, Dylan Gabriel played really well tonight, and then boom, threw a pick right after he said that.
Yeah, that pick was really
so
bad.
I still think, I still think Shedeur is the better quarterback of the two. I do think Shedeur should be at least third on the depth chart, at least third. You know, if you want to still have Pickett in there at second because he's a veteran, I understand. And like we talked about, let these young guys develop more. I'm tired of seeing these guys come up and just be thrusted in, no kind of experience, no nothing, and then we just eat them alive in the media if they don't perform well, and then that shakes people's confidence. I truly believe that's what happened to Sam Darnold. To this day, I truly believe that the reason why Sam Darnold did not work out was, one, that he was drafted by the Jets, and two, is because once his confidence got shaken, and especially after the seeing ghost thing, you remember that? Especially after that. AFC North runs the NFL, no question.
Oof.
I'll say this: both North divisions are the best in the NFL. The NFC North and the AFC North are the both best divisions in the NFL, easily.
That's fair.
In that game, Sanders started. He played first. Second string guys had no. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like he definitely looked good enough to be ahead of Dylan Gabriel, and the fact that he isn't makes you question a lot of what the Browns are doing. But hey, that's why the Browns are the Browns. Keep it real with you. That's why the Browns
got that jersey.
On the other side, we got Aaron Rodgers, and what is Aaron Rodgers? 41 years old now? 42? Something like that?
41, 42.
In the 40s.
Yeah.
Aaron Rod is old dirt now.
I think that offense will be a little interesting with a competent quarterback, with just an older quarterback, Jake Froese. I think Jake Froese. He does have a good defense now. I do want to see more of y'all got three. I think they got three tight ends now. I think it's Freiermuth, Jonnu Smith, and I think it's Darnell Washington.
I believe so. I knew they had three after picking up Jonnu Smith.
Here she comes in, sending shots out.
Something.
She coming in sending shots out already.
All right.
Who that?
There we go. Aaron about to break what? His ankle? His hip? I mean, what is he about to break?
I mean, he already done. Damn. She said the hip. I mean, he already did tear his Achilles, and he already did tear his Achilles. I mean, 4 snaps in.
I'll tell y'all what. I'd be so much more scared of the Steelers if they kept George Pickens.
That's fair. They got the crash out twins at that point.
True.
Oh.
True.
That shit's fucking up, bro.
This dude Spencer.
For a little while ago.
This man had something.
Is this the same Spencer that used to be quarterback out there at JSP?
Yes. It is. This is Jay Cutler, as we used to call him.
Okay. All right.
Where'd he just go?
Probably to see what's up with the Wi-Fi.
All right, so give me your division top 4
for the North.
Yeah,
for the North, right? All right.
Yeah.
I got Ravens, Bengals, Steelers, Browns in that order.
Okay. I can get
the Ravens beating out the Bengals. I got the Ravens beating out the Bengals, and then Steelers coming in third, and then the Browns coming in last. Love to see Pickens and DK. It's fine.
There we go. All right. Y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Messing up to the point where I can barely hear y'all.
Bro, like I was really I kind of agree with Cam. I kind of wanted to see that happen. I wanted to see DK and Pickens.
Yeah.
Oh,
crash out.
But I'm gonna tell you, Aaron Rodgers wouldn't have dealt with that because he's his maturity level.
George Pickens would have been shipped out before mid-season.
Yep.
This color still to go. Oh my God!
Still
all
good.
Right. Anyway, on to the next. Who you got? Who you got, Jared? Who you got for the NFC North?
I agree with Devin. You got Baltimore, Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, Cleveland.
Okay.
Who you going with?
I do think Baltimore wins this division. I just think that Baltimore is just they have too much talent. Lamar Jackson has been really, really good. Derrick Henry was so much better than what I thought he was going to be last year.
Secondary got help. They signed Jair Alexander.
You signed Jair Alexander. You still got Kyle Hamilton on the come up.
Hamilton, yeah.
I do think that, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again, every single year right now, they have a shit wide receiving core. Their wide receiving room is terrible. It's god awful. You got Zay Flowers as your number one when he's in generally really a number 2. He's not a number 1.
Yeah.
You got Rashad Bateman at number 2. You know what I mean? You did get D-Hop, but this isn't 2013 D-Hop. This isn't like 2014, 2015 D-Hop. This is, 35, 36-year-old D-Hop later in his career ring chasing.
Right.
Yeah.
If he was still the D-Hop of old, he would have easily made that catch in the Super Bowl that he dropped.
Wide open. You're right about that.
So I do like I think the Ravens do. I'm kind of on par with y'all. I think the Bengals edge out the Steelers for that 2 spot. I think the Steelers, just missed the playoffs. Like, I think they just missed the playoffs. I still think their defense is good. You trade for Jalen Ramsey, but you did get rid of Minka Fitzpatrick. I do think that's going to hurt in the long run.
Yeah.
And on top of that,
too.
Yeah, they're really old. And then if you stop the run game, you double DK there is nobody else that can fuck you over. Now, Austin has speed. Austin has speed, and he can beat you deep. That's if they give Aaron Rodgers enough time to throw the ball deep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm still a little worried about the offensive side of the ball of the Steelers. I think the defense will keep them in games, and that'll be their bread and butter is, keep it close. Let's see if we can win at the end. And then the Browns are going to be the Browns. And then hopefully we'll get to see Shedeur play at some point this year. I'd be interested in seeing that.
Yeah. I would like to see Shedeur start.
Yeah. Yeah, and maybe we'll get there.
Too.
Especially once the Browns are like 1-7.
Already
week 6, 7.
Yeah, already eliminated from playoff contention. 8-9 weeks into the season. And it's going to be bad for them. It'll be the same way for the Saints. Don't you worry, Devin.
Hey.
Devin's prepared.
Devin's prepared for this year. My dog said he's putting all his focus into fantasy football, and that's about it.
and bets.
And bets. There you go.
With that damn money line.
But they don't want to tell us nothing about it. Boy, I was hot. I said this man won $600 off of $1.
No, I told you I sent that shit like at 5 a.m. when I first got to work, but y'all just didn't see it.
Sent it at 5 a.m. Freaking looking shit. Ravens play Bengals week 13. Derrick Henry's only going to have like 1,700 yards and 60 touchdowns. Maybe in that one game too.
Yeah.
Because oh my God, that defense looks so bad.
Cincinnati's defense is
even my dad was all blushing. Oh, Jake, you should have seen the offensive line. The Washington was just moving the Bengals, and I was like, Dad, Clearwood Junior High could move the Bengals, as Spencer would say. Like, and everybody's moving the Bengals, man. Their defense is so piss poor, especially when you don't have Trey Hendrickson on that line. That's an even worse thing to deal with.
Yeah.
That the offensive line wasn't any better getting Burrow sacked like he did.
Well, Jamar and Higgins, I think, were sitting on those plays, on a couple of those plays when he did get sacked. On one of them, I know for a fact they were. But Joe's got to get rid of the ball, man. It's fucking August. Throw the ball. There's no reason why he should be taking sacks like that. Get rid of the fucking ball. It's August, my guy.
Yeah, because I was watching him scramble. I'm like, you could have been threw the ball away. You didn't have to take the sack. You could have just threw it away.
Yeah, I didn't understand that. He's trying to do too much in preseason, bro. Leave it alone. Let it go.
That's how people get hurt.
But
what division? We all agree with this division, huh? The North.
Hopefully they get it all out before the regular season starts.
Yeah, but we're all in agreement.
But all right. Yeah. All right. Well, let's go ahead. We'll move on to the AFC West. All right. We got the Chiefs, the Raiders, the Chargers, and the Broncos in this division. I mean, everybody here is in agreement. Chiefs winning it.
Chiefs.
Yeah.
Look at the faces. Look at the faces.
I say that's close. I say it's close.
Across the board. You say it's close?
I say it's close. I say the fact that they were winning by, these close games last year. Kelsey getting older. Pat coming off of 2 ankle injuries back-to-back years. I think they take a step back. I do still think they take the division. It's just that, I think they make the division closer. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not mad at it. I've heard Cowherd said he's got him at the top.
Who's the team that's going to be close to them? I don't think it's going to be the Raiders. So it's either got to be the Broncos or the Chargers.
I'm high on Denver.
Man, Spencer Lowe's talking.
Oh yeah, that new Tinsley guy. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He looked good in the preseason, man. He looked good, and that Tinsley kid did look good. And they just keep finding wide receivers. The Bengals do. Maybe if they switched it up and found some defense and offensive line, they could win a fucking Super Bowl.
I feel like the Broncos could be the one to take the division from
You're
Kansas
not sleeping on the
City.
Broncos? Yeah, that is my team that I think is going to be the closer to the Chiefs this year.
Yes. Because like I was listening earlier, it's like if you think about it, like the defense was already young and pretty damn good. They went out and got Tafunga from San Francisco. They went and got Dre Greenlaw from San Francisco. So that's a safety and a linebacker right there. That boosts their defense. That's already probably like a top 5, top 10 defense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the Chiefs win. I like the Chiefs to win the division. I like Broncos second.
Broncos.
Are y'all ready for this? I got the Raiders third and the Chargers last.
Is this because of that Slater injury?
A part of it is because of that. All right.
Is it because they have no pass catchers outside of the
That is also another reason.
Is it the defense?
And the defense, because you got rid of Bosa. They did not look good at the end of the year. They got shitted on in the playoffs by the Texans. You still have Denver's defense is insane. Absolutely. Denver's defense is absolutely insane. Patrick Surtain is coming off, Player of the Year honors.
Is it the run game for the Chargers? Because they got Najee.
It's run game or bust.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's run game or bust. That's the issue.
Yeah, Najee's hurt with an orbital, I guess, facial injury from a firework. You got a rookie running the ball.
Slater hurt.
Yeah.
Definitely top 5 defense. I'll definitely say top 10, top 5. I'll definitely be in that range.
Put Saints go.
Saints go 1 and 2.
What the fuck? But anyways, y'all want to hear a bold ass prediction? Y'all want to hear a bold ass prediction?
What's the bold splash? What's the bold splash prediction, Dev?
Arch is somehow gonna end up being a Raider.
Being a Raider?
How is what?
Ashton Genty, Brock Bowers, Geno Smith. You know that he's not going to take you anywhere, and they're going to figure that out within 1 to 2 years. I think they try to go after Arch, and that's like it's where all the money's going. Like it's just
So you think the Raiders are going to need a quarterback within the next 2 years? Which I agree with. But you don't think they draft one next year? Because I was telling Jake, I don't think he's coming out next year. I think he's going back.
Well, right. That's what I'm saying. But I think they might roll with Geno. At least give him 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Like they just got him this year, so give him 2 years to roll. But then they figure out, hey, But the Raiders, bold.
That would be interesting, bro. That would be interesting. I will agree with that. That'd be crazy.
Geno did get a 2-year contract, so like you were saying, Devin, in the next 2 years, it's possible.
Well, all right. Well, who y'all got? As for the AFC West? Who y'all got? I know y'all got Chiefs winning the division. Who y'all think's coming second? Y'all got Broncos also?
Yeah, we're going to go Chiefs, Broncos.
All right, now who y'all got?
All right, so
is it the Raiders or the Chargers coming in third?
I'm still gonna put the Chargers at 3. I'm still gonna put the Chargers at 3. I think Harbaugh is gonna somehow keep them in contentions of like not being in last place. Run the ball, play decent defense, and then we got Pete Carroll, who's gonna want to run the ball. But I mean, outside, like we talked about, Jake, outside of Jacoby Myers, who's catching the ball outside of these rookies?
Right.
And
him and Brock Bowers. Yeah. And Bowers is coming off of a amazing rookie season.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's to say that he doesn't have a sophomore season, sophomore slump? Yeah. But I think I'm gonna have to agree with. It's two great choices, but I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna go with the Chargers because Jim Harbaugh, and then Raiders. Yeah, they're still young. They now on paper they look a lot better. I can't lie. Brock Bowers, Ashton Genty, Max Crosby. To me, they look better, but I just think Jim Harbaugh. I hope Justin Herbert or Haber. I'm saying Louisiana.
Well, Dad, let's not forget who the new head coach of that Raiders team is.
Yeah, Pete Carroll, huh?
Who that new head coach is?
Pete Carroll, huh?
Yeah. Super Bowl champion, Pete Carroll.
Yeah, but he ain't got no. Geno Smith ain't Russell Wilson.
That's fair. That defense isn't the Legion of Boom either, but yeah.
I'll give you all that. All right. I'll stand alone. I stand alone. All right. And now we say the shittiest division for last. The AFC East. We got defending division champion Bills, the Patriots, the Jets, and the Dolphins. All right. The Finns, who I think are going to actually come in third again this year. I like the Patriots to be second, and I like the Bills to repeat as division champions. Patriots sneak into the 7th spot in the playoffs, barely getting in on Mike Vrabel first year. And then I'm going to call it now. The Patriots win their first playoff game as the 7th seed on the road.
It's not bad.
Oh, yeah. I like the additions that they made.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I love the defensive additions. I love Will Campbell. I don't care about the short arm argument. I've been telling Jared all off season. Travion Henderson was the steal of the draft. I don't care if it was in the second round. It was the steal of the draft. This kid is going to be amazing. Oh, my God. He is just the definition of home run hitter.
We don't.
I love the solid. We know.
I'm pretty sure we don't unless it's Gonzo.
Yeah, I mean, it would be either Gonzo or Diggs will be your closest.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they don't have Diggs as an X factor though. That's crazy.
I mean, I can't disagree with you on the division with Buffalo being one, barring anything happening to Josh Allen. That's the only way this division becomes up for grabs. New England at 2. Yeah, New England at 2. I'm gonna put the Jets at 3 because I feel like their defense is better than Miami right now, and Justin Fields brings an element of like rushing with the quarterback position right now, and on top of that, having Garrett Wilson. So like they already got that chemistry from college.
But that's it. Who's after Wilson though?
Besides him, they drafted what's his face, the tight end from LSU last year. Can't remember his name.
They got Mason Taylor. Yeah, they got Mason Taylor. Yep.
Yeah, but I mean, you still got Breece Hall and Braylon Allen. You know, a 1-2 combo right there. And
definitely,
I heard they were shopping around Breece Hall.
I did hear that too.
Really?
I did hear that there was a little bit of talk on and off.
Wow, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, they hired Aaron Glenn from Detroit, who's a defensive-minded head coach. The Jets have already had a top 5 defense, top 10 defense, so the defense is going to be even better, probably.
Defense will be good. Defense will still be good. Yeah, I believe so.
And then you got Miami at 4. You got concussion protocol Tua. Jalen can't stay fucking healthy at all.
Tua goes down again. That's it for them.
It's a wrap.
Wait. Like, did you say who can't stay healthy?
Jalen Waddle.
Tua.
Oh yeah, Waddle. Yeah, Waddle. Yeah.
Yeah, Tua and Waddle.
I heard Hill's dealing with a little injury right now. He'll be ready for the start of the season, but he's not 100% right now.
Yep, Tyreek's getting older. He's losing a step. Don't really know who the tight end is, but on their defense, their complete secondary is basically fucking gone.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you did get Minka Fitzpatrick back.
Yeah,
which was big. Everybody says somehow the Patriots beat the Bengals last year.
Because of Tyreek's comments last year after the last game, him and Tua kind of not on the same page.
Feuding. Well, that's fucking wonderful.
Yeah.
It's not what me and Jake need.
To be honest with you, Spencer, that's the game that kept y'all out of the playoffs, is the fact that y'all lost to the Patriots. Y'all should have easily won that game.
That's the one game that kept them out too. Yep.
Yeah, man, they should have easily won that game.
Yep.
But yeah, no, I believe that it's going to be the Bills winning, and then the Patriots second, barely sneaking into a playoff spot in that 7th spot, maybe even in the 6th spot. Be interesting to see. I personally have the Dolphins 3rd and the Jets last. The Jets, I do think, will have a good defense, but man, bro, I watched Justin Fields in the joint practices against the Giants. I watched him in the preseason game against the Giants. He does not look good, bro. He does not look good. It breaks my heart for him being a fucking Ohio State quarterback, but he doesn't have the accuracy that you're looking for. His arm talent just isn't where you want it to be. His decision making just isn't where you want it to be. He does have the athleticism behind him that will help, but I just don't think they're going to score enough on offense to even overcome good defense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're, even with the helping hand of a good defense, holding teams to 17 to 21 points, I still think they're going to lose games because they're not going to be able to score the ball. You know, I do think that there's more chemistry with this team in Miami than there is with the Jets, especially when it comes to, the skill players and the quarterback. Regardless of what's been going on with the comments and all and the injuries and stuff, Tua's been there for some years. Tyreek's been there now for a few years. Jalen Waddle was drafted there. He's been there for his whole career. Devon Achane's been there his whole career. So the chemistry between those guys should still be there. They should still be able to score some points. Now, their defensive side of the ball on the ball for them, that might be tough. You did lose Jalen Ramsey, but like I said, you got Minka Fitzpatrick back. You still haven't really filled the hole from Christian Watson or Wilkinson leaving. Christian Wilkinson leaving. Yeah. You try to draft players, but they're still young, so they're still developing. You don't know yet. Tua don't want to play the Bengals again. You'll make him throw signs after that. Oh my god. That's so fucked up. But that man Devin laughs like that fucking like that one character from Key and Peele That's what Jordan Peele plays. Oh, this is a intercontinental breakfast. Don't mind if I do.
Oh, waffle.
But Dev, who you got? Who you got here in the AFC East, man?
I'm gonna have to go with. Dolphins coming in third. Jets coming in last.
In
Patriots
third.
coming in second.
That's coming in last.
And
Yep.
and
Buffalo.
Bills coming in first.
Just can't trust Justin Fields.
Yeah. From what you've seen these past couple of years, Chicago, Pittsburgh, and you still don't know what he's gonna do over there. So, but it's really all about injuries for the Dolphins. If they can't stay healthy, then I would probably put them at 4. But it's barring injuries.
Yeah. Let me ask y'all a question. Even if injuries happen, if the Dolphins and Mike McDaniel, if they go like 4-13 or 5-12, are they finally going to get rid of Mike McDaniel? Do you think he's on the hot seat this year if they have a bad season?
Man.
Yeah. They haven't won a playoff game yet. They made all this noise with him coming in with Tyreek and Tua and all this shit. But after that year, I mean, what have they done after that year?
Is Tua's backup still Skylar Thompson?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, backup with Skylar Thompson. Yeah.
No.
Zach Wilson's the backup there now. Him and Howard, right?
Oh, okay.
Not Howard. Ewers.
What about
Quentin Ewers?
Huntley? Oh, Ewers. Where did Huntley go?
Tyler Huntley?
Huntley's back with the Ravens.
Yeah.
No, he just got signed recently.
Yeah, I thought he went.
Yeah,
I thought
did he go back to the Ravens?
Down to Miami to be.
I don't remember where he just went signed because he just got signed recently, like within the last week or two.
Yeah, it's been recently.
He may have went back to Baltimore.
Browns.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, he went to the Browns. The Browns signed him. That's right.
That's right. They got 5. They got 5 quarterbacks. That's right.
I forgot about that myself. Oh man! All right, y'all. Anything else y'all wanted to add?
No, I think that's it.
No, that's gonna be it for this week, fellas. We appreciate everybody joining in. Appreciate all the comments. Appreciate everybody conversating with us. We will be back next week for sure. We are not missing any more weeks. The start of the season's about to start soon. I cannot afford to miss predictions. Cannot afford to miss none of this. So we will definitely be back next week. And from now on, we will be on week to week. Days may fluctuate depending on scheduling, but we'll definitely get it cracking. What do you want to say, Dev?
Would y'all, depending on if y'all work that night or not, would y'all like to hop on here for our draft? Since all 3 of us are in the league.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I'm down to do a draft special. If y'all want to do a draft special,
like a live draft as we go.
Yeah, a little live fantasy football draft. I'm with that because we're all in the same league together.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Got to welcome Jared in with open arms of losing.
And I'll let y'all know my money line picks for this weekend.
Oh yeah. Please do, Dad. We would gladly appreciate that.
Yeah, for real.
Look, that's it for me.
Yeah, that's about it. Jake?
Yeah, that's gonna be it, y'all. Like I said, we'll be back the following. We'll be back following week next week. Just look out for the posts on Twitter, and that will tell you what day. Jared here runs our Twitter page, so y'all want to hear any other segments outside of what we talk about, shoot us some messages. We're always looking for new comments from the chat, and what y'all want to talk about, and what y'all want to hear. All right, so
like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, no, definitely. Definitely like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff they do here on YouTube. And remember, go Giants.
This fucking dude.
Fuck out of here. Jared, you the goddamn outro.
This fucking dude.